Welcome, dear friends, to our daily prayer journey. In this sacred space, we gather our hearts and minds to invite divine presence into our lives. Let us take a moment to breathe deeply, releasing the weight of the world and opening ourselves to the boundless love of God. As we embark on this journey together, may our souls awaken to the transformative power of prayer, guiding us to put God above all else, so we can experience the miracles that unfold in our lives. Before we continue, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming content that can strengthen your prayer life. If you're seeking more peace and spiritual connection, go ahead and give this video a like now. It helps us share this message with even more people. Share your experiences, prayer requests, or topics you would like to see here in the comments. We are all learning and growing together in faith. And if you know someone who needs this message today, share this video and help spread more hope and light. Now, let's continue. As we center ourselves in the divine light, let us affirm our intention to embrace God's wisdom in every moment. We commit to placing our faith in the eternal, acknowledging that when we surrender our worries and desires, we create space for divine order to manifest. With each prayer, we strengthen our connection to the higher power, inviting profound peace and understanding into our hearts and minds. Now, we invite you to visualize your life illuminated by the grace of God. Envision the challenges you face becoming stepping stones toward greater enlightenment. When we prioritize our relationship with the divine, we open the door to endless possibilities, where love flows freely, joy arises effortlessly, and we are empowered to become the best versions of ourselves. Let us rejoice in this journey and together witness the changes that unfold when we place God at the center of our existence. Finding peace through prayer is a sacred act that invites the tranquility of the divine into our busy lives. When we take a moment to communicate with God, we express our deepest desires for serenity and calm. In the stillness of our hearts, we cultivate a space where divine peace can dwell, helping us release the chaos that surrounds us. Let us remember that in every prayer, there lies the power to transform our inner landscape, drawing us closer to the essence of God's love and grace. As we seek peace, we must actively let go of the distractions that cloud our minds. Imagine enveloping yourself in a blanket of divine light, shielding you from negativity and worry. Through prayer, we not only seek solace but also cultivate a spirit of surrender, trusting that God's presence can lead us to clarity and comfort. Embrace this moment as an opportunity to pause, reflect, and connect with the source of all peace, allowing it to wash over you, rejuvenating your spirit and guiding you toward stillness. In these moments of communion with God, let us affirm that peace is our divine inheritance. As we express gratitude for the tranquility we seek, we tune our hearts to the frequency of love and harmony. By placing God above everything else, we discover a peace that surpasses all understanding, one that transcends circumstances and anchors us in faith. Together, let us create a ripple of peace through our prayers, inspiring those around us to join us on this sacred path. Embracing the power of positive energy opens the door to a transformative relationship with the universe and the divine. When we consciously choose to focus on uplifting thoughts and actions, we align ourselves with the vibrant frequency of God's love. Every word we speak, every thought we entertain, holds the potential to manifest our desires and uplift our spirits. By inviting positivity into our lives, we invite the divine energy that constantly surrounds us to flow through us and enrich our journey. As we engage in this practice, let us visualize ourselves radiating positivity into our surroundings. Imagine how this energy can serve not only our own well-being, but also uplift others we encounter. When we embrace positive energy, we become beacons of light, inspiring hope and encouragement in the hearts of those around us. Let each prayer serve as a reminder that our thoughts are powerful. They can create harmony or dissonance in our environment. Choose to fill your heart with gratitude and love, forging a path in alignment with divine energy. Now, let us commit to a daily practice of infusing our lives with positive intentions. When we place God above all else, we align our hearts with divine purpose, allowing the brightness of positivity to illuminate our paths. In every challenge, seek the silver lining. In every interaction, extend kindness and compassion. By embracing this power, we can witness profound changes not only within ourselves but also in the world around us, cultivating an atmosphere where God's light shines brightly. Letting go of worries and fears is a crucial step in our journey of spiritual growth. When we surrender our anxieties to God, we acknowledge that there is a higher power at work in our lives, one that can guide us through turmoil and uncertainty. Prayer becomes a sanctuary where we can lay down our burdens, trusting that divine love will take care of us. By releasing our worries, we allow space for faith to flourish and for miracles to manifest in our lives. As we embark on this process of letting go, let us visualize ourselves surrounded by God's comforting presence. Imagine placing each worry and fear at the feet of the divine, feeling the weight lift from your heart. In this sacred exchange, we reaffirm our trust in God's plan and timing. Each prayer is a reminder to actively choose faith over fear, inviting serenity and clarity to flow into our minds. Through this practice, we strengthen our connection to the divine, transforming anxiety into peace. In moments of doubt, let us remember that surrendering our fears is not a sign of weakness, but a powerful act of faith. By placing God above our worries, we open ourselves to divine guidance and support. Each time we release our concerns to God, we reinforce our commitment to trust in His love and wisdom. Let us embody this spirit of surrender in our daily lives, knowing that in doing so, we create a space for joy, growth, and peace to thrive. Connecting with divine guidance is an essential aspect of our spiritual journey, allowing us to navigate life with clarity and purpose. In prayer, we seek to open our hearts and minds to receive the loving direction that God offers us. This invitation to listen to the whispers of the divine empowers us to align our actions with a higher calling. By quieting our minds and tuning into the sacred energies around us, we can discern the gentle nudges from the universe that guide us toward our true path. As we cultivate this connection, let us practice being fully present in our prayers. Embrace silence as an opportunity to hear the voice of God guiding your heart. Through meditation and contemplation, we create a sacred space where divine revelations unfold, unveiling the wisdom embedded in our souls. Remember that the act of surrendering our questions to God opens the gateways of awareness, allowing us to receive the insights we need for our journey. By putting God above everything else, we affirm our readiness to accept His guidance in all areas of our lives. Let us acknowledge that divine inspiration often comes in unexpected ways, and it's essential to remain open and receptive. In doing so, we can navigate the challenges we face with grace and confidence, knowing that we are never alone on this journey. Together, let us deepen our connection with the divine, trusting that each prayer we offer brings us closer to the loving guidance we seek. Meditation. Silence the mind. Open the heart is a profound practice that allows us to cultivate a deeper connection with the divine. In the stillness of meditation, we create a sacred space where we can listen to the gentle voice of God. By quieting the chaos of our thoughts and inviting peace into our hearts, we can truly experience the presence of divine love. This practice helps us detach from the distractions of the world and reconnect with our true essence, aligning ourselves with the higher purpose that God has for us. As we embark on this journey of meditation, let us first take a moment to breathe deeply, inhaling the divine light and exhaling any tensions or worries. Each breath becomes a reminder of our connection to God, filling our being with tranquility and awakening our awareness. In these precious moments of stillness, we allow God's presence to envelop us, opening our hearts to receive insights that can transform our lives. This practice not only nurtures our spirit but also revitalizes our minds, fostering clarity and focus as we navigate life's complexities. By integrating meditation into our daily routine, we enrich our spiritual journey and affirm our intention to prioritize our relationship with God. Let us dedicate this sacred time to exploring the depths of our beings, allowing the divine energy to flow freely within us. Embracing this practice enhances our ability to open our hearts, inviting compassion, love, and understanding to fill our lives. Together, let us commit to making meditation a cornerstone of our devotion, harnessing its power to deepen our connection with the divine. Seeking strength in difficult times is a powerful testament to our faith and resilience. As we navigate the challenges and uncertainties of life, it's essential to remember that we are never alone. God is always present, offering us unwavering support. In those moments when we feel overwhelmed, prayer becomes our refuge, connecting us to the divine strength that sustains us. By turning to God in our struggles, we acknowledge our vulnerability while simultaneously inviting His fortitude into our hearts. As we embrace this strength, let us visualize ourselves enveloped in divine light, bolstering our spirits and fortifying our resolve. With each prayer, we call upon God to renew our energy and empower us to face difficulties with courage and grace. Recognizing that our trials often serve as opportunities for growth allows us to shift our perspective, fostering an understanding that every challenge carries a divine purpose designed to shape us into who we are meant to become. By placing God above all else, we commit to seeking His guidance as we traverse through turbulent waters. Together, let us affirm that we hold the strength to overcome adversity because we draw from an infinite source of power, the love of God. May our faith bolster our spirits during trying times, and as we lean into this divine support, we will witness our capacity to rise above challenges, emerging stronger and more resilient than ever before. A prayer for love and compassion is a beautiful invocation that deepens our connection with both the divine and with others. In a world that often feels divided, turning our hearts towards love allows us to align with God's intention for humanity. Through prayer, we can cultivate a spirit of compassion that transcends differences and fosters understanding. Let us open ourselves to receiving and sharing love, becoming vessels of divine grace that touch the lives of everyone we encounter. As we engage in this prayer, let us visualize a warm light emanating from our hearts, spreading outwards to envelop our loved ones, our communities, and even those with whom we struggle. This act of sending love into the world is a powerful reminder that we can be agents of positive change. By putting aside judgment and embracing compassion, we align ourselves with God's message of love, creating unity in the midst of chaos and division. Let us affirm that as we commit to loving unconditionally, we also open our hearts to receive love in return. By placing God above all, we strengthen our capacity to exemplify true compassion, reflecting the divine love that flows through us. Together, let us pray for the world, invoking the spirit of love to thrive in our hearts and actions. May each prayer we offer inspire others to join us in this journey toward a more compassionate and loving existence. Manifesting abundance and prosperity begins with recognizing that we are co-creators with God in the tapestry of our lives. Our prayers serve as powerful affirmations that invite divine blessings into our reality. When we place God above all, we open our hearts to receive the abundance that the universe has to offer, trusting that our needs will be met through divine providence. This profound sense of trust paves the way for a life filled with possibility and growth. In order to manifest abundance, let us focus on gratitude, expressing thankfulness for all that we already have. By appreciating the blessings in our lives, we align ourselves with the energy of abundance, attracting even more to us. Each prayer we offer becomes a channel for our intentions, declaring our hopes and dreams while inviting God's guidance in our pursuit of prosperity. This commitment creates a harmonious flow where desires can manifest into reality, guided by divine timing. As we embark on this journey of abundance, let us visualize ourselves surrounded by wealth in all its forms. Not just material riches, but also love, joy, health, and wisdom. By placing God above all, we affirm our belief that we deserve to thrive and that prosperity is our birthright. Together, let us embrace the power of our prayers to manifest a life overflowing with blessings, knowing that as we align with the divine, abundance will surely follow. Gratitude, the key to inner joy, is a profound realization that transforms our perspective on life. When we cultivate a heart full of gratitude, we shift our focus from what is lacking to the abundance that already exists in our lives. Each prayer we utter becomes an expression of thanks, acknowledging the countless blessings, both big and small, that God bestows upon us daily. This practice opens the door to genuine joy, allowing us to find happiness in the present moment. Let us take a moment to reflect on all that we have to be grateful for: the love of family and friends, the beauty of nature, and the simple joys of life. In fostering this sense of appreciation, we invite God's light to illuminate our hearts, creating a peaceful and joyful environment within. As we recognize the divine hand at work in our lives, we become increasingly aware of the ways in which our prayers are answered, further deepening our sense of gratitude. By placing God above all, we empower ourselves to embrace gratitude as a foundational element of our spiritual practice. Together, let us express our thanks not only in moments of joy but also during challenges, recognizing that each experience contributes to our growth. As we carry gratitude into our daily lives, we will discover that it opens our hearts to experience true inner joy, enriching our souls and connecting us to the divine love that surrounds us. Releasing negativity and embracing light allows us to cleanse our hearts and spirits from the burdens that weigh us down. In our spiritual journey, it's essential to identify the negativity that can cloud our minds and hinder our connection to God. Through prayer, we have the power to release these heavy emotions, inviting the healing light of divine love to fill our being. By setting the intention to let go of what no longer serves us, we can create space for positivity and joy to flourish. Imagine yourself surrounded by a brilliant light that dissolves all negative thoughts and feelings. As we breathe in this light, we allow it to permeate every aspect of our being, illuminating the dark corners of our minds. Each prayer is a profound declaration of our desire to embrace joy, peace, and love, while actively choosing to step away from negativity. When we consciously invite light into our lives, we align ourselves with God's pure energy and connect with the essence of our true selves. By placing God above all, we empower ourselves to be active participants in our own transformation. Together, let us commit to cultivating a spirit of resilience, focusing our energy on love and positivity. In doing so, we not only uplift ourselves but also become sources of light for those around us. May our prayers guide us in releasing negativity, leading us to a life filled with divine light and endless possibilities. Blessings for yourself and others are a vital part of our spiritual practice, extending the love and grace of God into every facet of our lives. When we take the time to pray for our own well-being, we acknowledge our worthiness of divine blessings. As we recognize the abundance that surrounds us, we invite more of God's goodness into our hearts, fostering an environment that nurtures our growth and healing. Each blessing we receive not only enriches our lives, but also empowers us to share that positivity with others. In the act of blessing others, we align ourselves with the principle of love that underpins our spiritual journey. As we pray for the well-being of those around us, family, friends, and even strangers, we create a ripple effect of compassion and support. When we bless others, we become instruments of God's love, spreading light and joy in a world that desperately needs it. Let us remember that our prayers for others contribute to a collective consciousness of hope and healing, helping to uplift all beings. By placing God above all, we can approach the practice of blessing with a pure heart. Together, let us express our gratitude for the blessings in our lives while actively seeking to extend them to others. May our prayers serve as a reminder of our shared humanity and the interconnectedness of all souls. As we bless ourselves and those around us, we embody the divine love of God, creating a more compassionate world filled with light and grace. Closing thoughts. Carrying prayer into your day is a powerful reminder of the importance of integrating our spiritual practices into our everyday lives. As we conclude our prayer journey, let us carry the essence of our prayers with us, allowing them to influence our thoughts, actions, and interactions. By making prayer a continuous part of our daily routine, we invite divine presence into every moment, transforming ordinary experiences into opportunities for spiritual growth and connection with God. As we go about our day, let us maintain an awareness of the loving energy that surrounds us. Each moment becomes a chance to express gratitude, to bless others, and to seek divine guidance. When faced with challenges, remember that our prayers have the power to uplift our spirits and help us navigate difficulties with grace. By nurturing this connection throughout the day, we create a seamless flow of divinity in our lives, reminding ourselves that we are never alone. Together, let us commit to living each day with intention and faith, placing God above all else. As we weave prayer into our daily existence, we not only transform our own lives, but also become beacons of light for those around us. May our closing thoughts serve as a call to action, encouraging us to embody love, compassion, and joy in everything we do. With each step we take, let us carry the essence of our prayers into the world, illuminating the path for ourselves and others.